Okay, did I do that right? Dang it, we missed career day. And prom, what the heck? We gotta come back. Swoosh!
Checkmate.
Dang it! Good game. Teddy bear, turn around. Go! Teddy bear, touch the ground. It's a lot harder than it looks, okay? Hey guys, it's Kayla from Scola, and right now I'm in Harlem, New York, checking out St. Hope Leadership Academy. I'm about to head inside and check out their campus and also meet some of their incredible staff and students. Come join me. So Ms. Personera, I know as the principal here you have a really important role in really establishing the mission and where the school is going. So tell me, what is St. Hope all about?
St. Hope is an amazing school. We are a standalone charter middle school. We're actually, I believe, one of the only standalone charter middle schools in New York City. We don't have a high school we feed into. We don't have an elementary that's coming to us because we've really been focused on doing middle school really well. That's been our mission since the beginning. And if you go into every classroom, you're going to see a mission and a pledge posted. Every single day, our students say the pledge and advisory, and we're reminded of the mission, which is to educate self-motivated leaders who are going to be engaged in lifelong learning for the rest of their life. And the way we do that, from the moment they come to us, they are a member of our family. We get to know them as individuals, where they're at academically, where they're at emotionally, socially. We get to know their families. We've been told time and time again, both by family members, but also outside people who watch us, that this is one of the most family-oriented schools that they've been a part of. From there, kids go into classrooms where when they walk in and they look at the board, they see a learning target. And that learning target is stated in a positive way, I can. And then it tells the kids what we hope they'll be able to do that day in that class. And there's levels of mastery. So we don't do a traditional grading system with A's and B's and C's and whatnot. We do levels of mastery that are focused on growth. And the most important thing to us is that when the student comes in where they're at, that they feel like they're growing. And that at the end of the day, that's what's most important, because we like to brag that our student is so much more than a test score, and they really are. They are here to grow, and that's what's most important to us.
I absolutely love that. So as I'm walking through the halls here at St. Hope, they are just lined with college banners, and that's pretty unique for middle school. What I love about St. Hope is that even once they graduate here out of 8th grade, the school leaders and staff members continue to follow up with the students and make sure that they're excelling in high school to get into really awesome colleges, and they even provide scholarships to attend those colleges of their dreams. Then they actually name these classrooms after some really amazing schools that their students have gotten into, such as Syracuse and Yale. So I'm joined now by my two new friends. This is Shayla and Jordan. They're 8th graders here. So Shayla, tell me, what is your favorite part about going to St. Hope?
My favorite part about going to St. Hope is talking to my friends, hanging out, and just having fun, I guess.
That's awesome. Do you have quite a few friends here?
Yeah.
It feels like it's already one big family. And then what about you, Jordan? What is your favorite part about going to school here?
Probably like the diversity of it and stuff. Like, it's very social.
That's awesome. Do you guys have a favorite teacher here?
Yes. Her name is Miss Marcelino. She's very fun and funny, and I really like her. Oh, and also Miss W. She's my favorite too.
Gotta give all the teachers a shout out. And then what about you, Jordan?
Same thing, Miss Marcelino. She's really funny.
That is awesome. And then final question. If you guys had to give advice to a new 6th grader coming into school for the first time, what would you want them to know about going to St. Hope?
I would say talk to new people, have fun, don't let bad things get in your way, and enjoy your year.
Just like, not mindedness, but like, stay with the people that you trust the most. Because it's really like, if you're with people that you like and have fun with, it's going to be a breeze.
That's awesome. Well, I can already tell you guys are going to do amazing when you head off into high school next year, because this school's just set you up for success. It's lunchtime, in case you couldn't tell. So St. Hope is already pretty unique in itself that you guys are the only standalone charter middle school, but tell me beyond that, really what makes you guys stand out from other schools in the area?
What makes us stand out is really something that happened to me recently. So 2 days ago after school, I'm doing dismissal, and a student who was a part of the class of 2019 came over to give me a big hug, say, "How are you doing?" And she also shared that in addition to completing her freshman year of college, she was coming by just to help us out with our yearbook. And what happened there is very, very common. We have kids as far back as who graduated from St. Hope more than a decade ago who keep coming back. And what I love is we have about half of our teachers have been at our school for 5 years or more. And so they're able to come here and see a familiar face. That is not common in the charter school world, especially in New York City. And so they can come back, and if you have been at St. Hope for the past 14 years, they're going to see me as a familiar face. They're going to see Miss Gonzalez as a familiar face, Miss Lee, and I could go on and on. And so they feel this sense of attachment. Tomorrow we have kids from the class of 2012, 2014, who are going to be part of our career day and talking to our current kids about what they're doing. So it's really that continuation of the sense of family and an attachment to middle school unlike anything I've ever seen.
That's so awesome that you have students that feel so part of your community years removed that they want to come back and still be a part of that family. So something great about St. Hope is that even being in an urban area, they have an amazing outdoor space. We've got the playground behind me and also 8 basketball hoops on this big old court for them to practice, and that is also one of the sports that they offer here at St. Hope. They also have an indoor court that they use for PE, and this is just a great area for students to get some energy out in the middle of the day. So I'm joined now by Kayvon. He's a 7th grader. So I hear you are quite the athlete. Tell me about being a part of the soccer team here.
It's very good. It's very social. Everyone is nice on there, and they're all very friends.
That's awesome. Is soccer your favorite sport?
Yes.
Very cool. And I know that you have a lot of fun here at school, not just with soccer, but with classes. So tell me, what's your favorite class?
My favorite class is math.
Math, what are you learning about math right now?
We're learning volume, more like length, times width, times height, and I forgot the rest, but yeah, more like that.
That's awesome. And what is it that you like about math?
Everything. He gives us time to talk to each other and work out problems together, and everybody's nice. So, yeah.
Well, it sounds like you have some awesome friends here, Kayvon. Sounds like you might be a future leader here as well. I love that. Well, it's so nice to meet you today.
It was nice to meet you too.
So we had a chance to peek our heads into several of your classes today. So tell me a little bit more about what are students experiencing when they're actually in the classroom?
As I've mentioned, our classrooms are very student-centered. So I believe one of the classrooms you visited was our 8th grade ELA classroom. And what happened before what you saw today is students have been working in book clubs that they selected. So they selected texts that they were passionate about. They selected texts that had an accompanying film. And it's something that has been completely student-driven, student-led, and the teacher has really been acting as a facilitator. And one of my favorite things is to work from one of the hallways, and what I call it the beautiful buzz of learning. We don't like classrooms where students are sitting silently with their hands folded on the desk. We want students working in groups. We want students talking to each other. We want students learning from each other and growing as a collective. And then the thing that is most important in our classrooms is growth. I've talked about the learning targets, the levels of mastery. A student comes in, they know where they're supposed to be, they know what they're expected to do, but they also see it as a goal or a target that they can reach. And we have different levels at which they can try to meet those learning targets. And that's what makes me proud of them.
I love that. And from our experience visiting your classrooms, you can tell that they're really comfortable with each other and their teachers. There's so much discourse happening there. And I think that's a really testament to the way that you guys are teaching them.
Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap for today here at St. Hope Leadership Academy. If you're interested in joining the St. Hope family, make sure to head to their website for more information and, of course, Schola.com. See you guys in the next one.